Hey guys, good morning. It's New York Dan here. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, you know what? I had to come on and do a video this morning. I just was getting going here. Something crazy happened. A cruise ship passenger died. And this passenger, I saw the clip, I caught it yesterday. This passenger was on a Royal Caribbean cruise on the West Coast going to Mexico, right? They went on the cruise. He brought his family. This guy was only 35. He had a 7-year-old son and a wife with him. And they went on this. It's supposed to be really fun going on a cruise. You know, I do it all the time. I have it on my channel. I don't know what happened. This is the strangest thing I've ever heard of. Right after they left the port, the guy got unruly. This happened like literally within a few hours of the ship leaving, right as soon as the cruise started. What I suspect, and this is really crazy, you get these like drink packages on the cruise. It's essentially like unlimited drinks. Some of the cruise lines put a cap on it, like Carnival. They do a 15 drink cap for the day, but really 15 drinks, you'd be drunk as a skunk if you drank that much. That's for sure. You wouldn't want to do that. You'd be wasted. Your cruise would be shot, in my opinion. Some people do it. They drink through the 15 drinks. I saw women at the bar, the Amari bar on Venezia Carnival, and it was late at night. And what was going on, we were doing an island excursion the next day. Sorry about that. No cough button here. We don't edit around here, folks. We were doing an excursion the next day, and I wanted to put in my water bottle. I had this bottle with me. I went to the Amari bar to get some drinks to put in here because that way you don't have to buy them the next day. So anyway, I went down there. These women were at the bar and they were trying to get to their 15 drink maximum, and the bartender was shaking stuff up. He was mixing them up, all these different drinks at night, and they were cheering on or whatever that they were going to drink the 15 drinks. It's pretty damn crazy. Well, this guy, he probably had the drink package, and some people have a real problem with alcohol, like as far as like their behavior goes, right? He was drinking on the cruise, and the next thing he started acting irate. He started going crazy. Now, this guy was pretty heavy. I was watching the video. He started going crazy, and what happened was a security guy, or maybe a room attendant, one of the workers on the cruise, they were trying to confront him, I guess. So he started going real crazy, and the worker went into the towel room in the middle of the hallway. On these cruises, they have like their utility rooms, and that's where they keep the stores for doing up your rooms and stuff. I feel really bad for the crew on this ship that they have to deal with something like that. So he went in the towel room, locked the door, and this guy started going crazy. He was trying to kick the door in. I saw this yesterday on the news. So then they called, passengers saw it, and one guy filmed it. He was filming it with his cell phone. Apparently the security guys wear body cams too. So they got the security team and they brought a ton of guys. They got like 6 or 7 guys. Oh, they said this guy also punched a crew member, or he pushed him, and the crew member like got injured or something. A few crew members, 2 crew members were injured. He either punched or pushed him or did something. This guy was big though. He's a big guy, and you can only imagine a lot of the crew members on these cruises are from Philippines, Indonesia or whatnot, and they're small. They're small. I feel really bad for them. So the security team, like 6 guys from the team came, and they were able to use zip ties to kind of, I guess, instead of handcuffs, they zip tie them with big plastic zip ties. They were able to kind of tackle him down and zip tie him. And they do, believe it or not, on these cruises, they do have a brig. They have a jail. And they put him into the jail. Now this is where the story gets even worse. Today, I just saw this. They reported that the passenger has died. He died, and they don't know now. There's allegations, or the family may be claiming that he was injected with something, a sedative, to maybe calm him down or whatnot. Who knows? The security guys, so they do wear body cams on that. So what they got to look into it. But here's the deal: they do have a medical center on board, and they do have, like, I'm sure they have sedatives and they have doctors and stuff that could have come and given the guy a shot, possibly. I mean, the guy was just acting completely crazy. They said he was shouting like racial stuff, and allegedly, that's just what I heard. He was I saw the video was on there. He was trying to kick down a cruise ship door. How crazy is that? And the guy was inside there, the crew member. It's just terrible. And I think the whole problem is there's certain people have a real problem with alcohol if they drink. This is probably why you got these like barroom kind of fights. You hear about stuff like that, which that doesn't make much sense to me, how people get into a barroom fight. This probably explains it, actually, because, like, what are you doing? Or why would you be fighting guys or people in the bar you don't necessarily know? How do you get into that position? They start talking and they get mean. It's something to do with if they have a problem with alcohol. That's what it is. And they when they drink, they start getting real mean. It's got to be it, because it's nuts. And I've said this on my cruise videos too. I said, if you have unlimited drinks on the cruise, and the same with the food's unlimited too, I'm like, don't go crazy with the drink package. Don't keep drinking and get carried away when you first get on the cruise. I'm like, you're going to ruin your cruise. And the same with the food. Don't overeat on the first day. Don't overeat, period. The food's free, yeah. But the more you eat, the worse you're going to feel. Once, I'm not saying starve, but I'm saying eat a respectable amount of food and don't stuff yourself. Best cup of coffee I ever had in my life. So yeah, now, so Sarasota, moving on to the next thing. Man, I'm like kind of in shock, guys. I apologize. But when a passenger dies on a cruise, it's like, it's tough. It's really tough. That's the thing. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to wait and see what happens with that. See what they come up with they're gonna investigate. Even the FBI's investigating. They're like checking it out. It happened in international waters. Pretty bad stuff. But it's got to be the drink package. The guy must have got carried away and drank something insane amount of hardcore liquor, and then he just now. Okay, guys. Now, next topic. Sarasota Tim. He made a video this morning. He's in his trailer, and he's not doing well. He thinks that it's something real serious, and he's going to see the doctor. He'll probably put out a video about that soon. It's some kind of a cough, a bad cough. You guys may have seen it. Some kind of really bad cough, cold type of symptom. Here's the crazy part. He's saying, I don't know if he checked his temperature or not, but if he's not running like a fever, it's probably not COVID or that ridiculous RSV, which is what I had. Yup. That thing was bad. Jeez Louise. But when I had that, I definitely had a fever. I was like burning up and stuff. Tim doesn't appear, if he doesn't have a fever, I don't know what the heck he's got going on. Viral pneumonia or something. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know if he's exaggerating it, but he's already trying to go to the doctor, and he called them up already before. I don't quite understand it. The part that I don't get is he was driving his pickup truck through the car wash yesterday and trying to detail it, trying to vacuum the inside or do something like that. Why would you be doing that if you're sick and you can't get over when you get these respiratory things? When I got back from the cruise, I was sick. It took like a week to get over that. You know, I'm not going to push myself and go out in the cold doing things when I'm sick like that. You're just going to make yourself worse. I really don't understand why he's trying to push himself and why he keeps going places or going out. Should just rest up if you're in that situation. Especially, they think it's viral, right? I don't know what the deal is. If he's walking around and he's not running a fever, why he thinks he's so bad. He said the next step is death. And he asked for the prayers. And he said he's too sick to set up his Christmas P.O. box or a tree. That's something new. I don't know. He should have set the box up instead of going to the car wash with the truck. He should have set the box up yesterday. What the heck's he doing? How's he going to do the grifting? The grifting for the holidays. I don't know, guys. I hope he gets better. I want to be able to do commentary. I don't know if he's trying to embellish it, maybe, to get more sympathy or to get more gifts. I don't know what the heck's going on. Because if you're walking around and you're driving around, why are you doing that? When I was sick, I was staying in bed the whole time. I was making videos when I was sick, but that's easy to do. I was just sitting down here. I'm not even standing up. I'm sitting here anyway doing stuff, watching my screen and having my breakfast and doing things like that. So it's pretty easy to do. I don't get it. I don't get it. He shouldn't be going around. He's going to make himself more sick by running to the doctor. Then you got to wait around the doctor's office. There's a lot of sick people around there. You might pick up a new bug, a new germ. It's very strange. It's a strange morning. That's what it is, guys. A strange morning. That's right, folks. Oh, guess what? I got the flat rate box. I checked in at my post office about sending to something down for Tim. And they said they can indeed, this will get to the UPS store if he gets a box there, because that's not really the post office. Double checked on it. Oh, and get this. The guy from the cruise, that guy Brandon, I did that video about the bacon from from Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains. He is actually mailing me up some of this bacon. He went over there. He goes over by Dollywood to do videos. It's a big theme, kind of it's kind of like Disneyland, but it's like country music and stuff. He goes over there apparently to do videos, and that's where the shop is that sells the bacon. So he said, he texted me or messaged me on my video, and he said, I'm going to send you up some of the bacon, which very nice of him. I got it now. I've got to get another box and send him something, but we're going to see how that stuff is. I'll film it. We'll cook it up and we'll check it out. I did some regular bacon yesterday. I cooked up. You wouldn't believe. Well, you guys probably know I cooked the whole thing of bacon at once, and then I'll save it because it's hard to cook that. It's a messy process. That bacon, it's insane how you could have a whole pack of it. I got Oscar Mayer bacon, a whole package. You cook it, and it's this little amount that's left. It's unbelievable. Oh, you know what I did? I put the stuff in, I poured the bacon grease into a little container, and I'm going to put a wick in it, and we're going to see if it might be really, we'll see what it smells like. It's going to be a little experiment. We're going to do a bacon candle. Let's see what this does. I'll show you guys on the video when I do it. I got to check and see how it came out. So yeah, that's what's going on around here. And man, I just can't believe that. I've never heard. Usually those security guys are pretty well, I did see a few instances on the Carnival cruise where they were confronting. There were a guy in the casino who was walking through the aisle they confronted, and another, believe it or not, an older gentleman who was like close to 70 probably, was sitting in a chair, and there were like 2 or 3 security guys talking with him, and I don't know what the heck happened there. But yeah, they got a brig on board those ships. They throw you in the brig. Yeah, if you're there and something happens like that, man, that's crazy. And this guy's family said he doesn't act like that. He's a really nice guy. Sometimes it could be something to do with alcohol. I don't know. That might be the reason that he's not having any alcohol now. I don't know. I hope he's not that bad. Wow. All right, guys. Hey, it's a strange morning today. I hope everyone has a good day. This is your friend, New York Dan, and I'll see you guys in the next one.